In this video, I will be talking about the significant breakdown currently Bitcoin is having on the 4-hourly time frame. However, I will be as well talk about the daily time frame currently seeing a decreasement in volume and what is it currently telling us. As well, we'll be talking about one of the most craziest finds that I right now have here in the market, because if you compare the Bitcoin against gold chart, we are seeing right now interesting things playing out on this market. So make sure to watch this video till the end and let's dive right away into the video. And of course, guys, smash up the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's dive right away into the content. And of course, like we know, at the start of the weekend we have a CME close price, and we're expecting that at the end of the weekend we're going to trade around that region, or at the Monday morning we're going to hit those levels. So like you can see right now here, the whole weekend we got attached towards this middle line here, basically the CME close price. And then on the Monday morning, so a little bit earlier today, we got dragged back up. And right now the CME gap is filled, so we can just look forward towards what is going to be next. So once again, I want to be pointing out, guys, please, on the weekends there are a lot of these fake moves here up or fake moves down here, but at the end of the day, it always comes back towards this middle price here, the 21.2k, of course. So please take that in notice. But more importantly, let's talk about the 1 hour time frame first of all, because on the 1 hour time frame right now, yeah, we still were looking at this rising wedge pattern, right? Rising wedge pattern, like you can see, we were touching this level several times. We broke down of it, retested the support as resistance, and boom, got a rejection. What is going to be next? Right now, if I'm going to zoom in and let's say set it on the 30-minute time frame, you can clearly see right now what kind of trend we're forming, right? So we're forming a lower high, lower high, lower high, together with low, and the market getting formed, not a lower low getting formed, not a lower low getting formed as well. So right now, what's going to be important to look at is basically watch this level over here. And if we break below the $21,000, then we're going to be expecting, of course, okay, that is going to be lead towards more downside. But as long as we're trading above it, we're definitely still quite all right in this trend. But still, we formed a rising wedge and we broke down of it. Not very good development, in my opinion. Also, on the 4-hourly time frame, we formed this wedge as well on the 4-hourly time frame. And like you can see, we broke down of this wedge here. And right now, we're still holding on towards this very strong support. A very strong resistance over here, support over here, and we're currently still holding on towards it. So what will I do? I will just casually wait and see how this market is going to react towards this level. But basically, it is going to be important for the 21,000 US dollars for Bitcoin to hold on right now. But more importantly, we can really see on the daily time frame right now is that Bitcoin is really seeing a significant decreasement of volume. And what is this telling us? We're seeing, of course, first a very big volume spike along the way down, and right now we're seeing volume cooling down, basically meaning we're going to have a big move. We're about to have a very big move anytime soon, and that is exactly what the volume is telling us, because if volume is decreasing, price action is stabilizing, it means just that there is a very big volatility shock on its way. So I do believe that. Also, if we're going to zoom in a little bit more in towards the daily time frame, we can currently see, okay, we're forming a daily bearish divergence. That is still a thing to point out for. And after seeing this red candle close yesterday getting formed, yeah, this could be, of course, leading towards some more downside right now getting formed on the market after seeing such a significant bearish daily divergence candle. And that could be maybe lead towards that lower low on the market before potentially once again moving up from here on again. But more importantly, before I'm going to go in towards my other charts and really tell you what I currently think on Bitcoin, on the monthly time frame, is this a bad range for Bitcoin accumulation? No, I don't think so. And actually, these charts are overlaid. On the top side, we have the Bitcoin against gold valuation. So the Bitcoin divided by gold valuation. And if we are inverting the chart, you can clearly see every single time we do touch this trend line. So we touched it here 2 times. Very crazy good buying opportunity. We touched it here in March 2020. Crazy buying opportunity. And we touched it here once again as well in June 2022. And we wicked already on the top side a little bit here. But this is a crazy opportunity if you would ask me here. This is of course a one-in-a-lifetime opportunity. You don't get this opportunity very much. But this is of course a very interesting valuation to look at. Bitcoin compared to gold is just very highly correlated with each other. And right now it is currently suggesting this is, of course, a very good buying opportunity. So I am definitely benefiting from it right now. I am loading up on my spot positions. I am very much aware that there is, of course, still a possibility the market are going to be falling further down here. But it is, for me, definitely worth the risk right now. Also, really looking at the S&P 500, it can really tell us the story about where the market is right now heading towards. We can clearly see every single time here we have this previous low in the market. It acts as resistance afterwards, right? So we form another low in the market, it provides support, you break below it, and then once again provides resistance, right? And once again, we broke below it, and currently we are retesting this previous support zone that could be potentially flip into resistance, right? So if we're looking as well in towards a little bit more of the shorter term, we can see, okay, momentum is right now shifting on the S&P. Could there be some more downside? Yeah, could be potentially happening. However, I still think today we're going to probably get a more better day for the S&P 500 because, yeah, everything is pointing towards a short-term bottom if we're going to look at the macro environment, right? So, yeah, there could be definitely some more upside to come here. However, this is, of course, not necessarily a region where I will be liking to open long positions at because, yeah, there is still a significant amount of risk attached towards the market by opening long positions right here. So please take that in notice. At the same time, guys, if you are interested in trading, check out Bybit here in the link description. If you do sign up with Bybit, you will be currently get a $4,450 deposit bonus if you do use the highest link in the description. If we're not really going to look at where we're staying on the weekly time frame, I want to be looking at a different chart for a second. And if we're really looking at this chart, yeah, you can clearly see, were there a lot of developments? No, not at all. We're still trading below the 200 weekly moving average. We need to be breaking above the 200 weekly moving average in order to be, of course, more bullish. And I truly hope to see it happening this week. So let's see what we can do this week here. Will be absolutely amazing if we can break above it. And it's going to be absolutely crucial for this market. More importantly, looking at the Bitcoin exchange net position change, we can currently see that we literally had the largest outflow of Bitcoin from exchanges we've ever seen in the history of Bitcoin, basically. So if I'm going to zoom out, you can clearly see we saw a significant amount of outflow in this whole basically reaccumulation phase on the lower side, right? So there's a significant amount of accumulation currently going on here, and people are sending their Bitcoins away from exchanges. People don't trust these exchanges anymore after seeing them getting bankrupt, etc., etc. So good development in my opinion. More and more Bitcoin is getting stored cold storage, and in cold storage, yeah, it is more likely that you're not going to sell your Bitcoin for the coming year at least. So this is, of course, a very good development we're currently having in the market. Hopefully, we could be, of course, reaccumulate very strongly right here and, of course, continue the trend back up. But anyways, guys, this was already it for today's very short update video. If you did enjoy it, smash up that like button, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.